Hey, this is ZESTOS, known as Z from Six Axis Gaming, leader of the Australian Riot Clan, ARC. I was fortunate enough to attend the Australian exclusive in Sydney of Modern Warfare 3, held by Robert Bowling himself, FourZeroTwo. It was a mad day, a great experience, and it was a bit of an eye-opener for those players that have been playing the COD series and remember Modern Warfare 2. Massive jumps, a great game, and really look forward to actually getting to play it. So got to ask Robert a few questions, sit down and have a chat with him real quickly, and really got to play the game a fair bit, which you'll be able to read in my article. So have a listen, stay tuned. It's been successful, the engine now so far, but are you guys trying to push the PS3 a little bit further? I don't want to bring it up, but Battlefield 3 that's come out, I'm pretty sure you guys have looked a lot at it. Are you guys thinking that you can maybe push the graphics a little bit more?
Obviously the graphics have definitely made an improvement in MW3, MW2. But we focus more than anything on the gameplay. How can we advance the gameplay forward? And that's where all of our focus goes into. That's where all of our tech goes into. We definitely, are always looking at how we can continue to push the boundaries and visually, but gameplay is definitely where all the focus is for us.
There's a lot of people that online say that Modern Warfare 3 is like a Modern Warfare 2.5, with just new maps and just a few changes in perks. What do you have to say to something like that?
I would say that they clearly have not played the game yet.
Yeah, I know. Well, we guys had a good run with it today, and I enjoyed it in comparison to Modern Warfare 2. It looks like it's made a few drastic changes, and I like the game modes. I'm really looking forward to see how, especially the TDM with the dog tags, how that will work, especially in a clan environment. So, just really looking forward to seeing how that goes. Do you pay attention to a lot of the facts that there are a lot of clans out there?
Yeah, definitely. That's why we, introduced the whole clan systems into Elite, to allow them to, group together. That's why we added in all the private match options stuff that we have now that allow them to fully customize and have complete control over the games. So, our competitive community has tons of feedback that goes into it.
Now, when it comes to hacks and stuff that you see a lot of, are you guys going to really look into maybe stopping a lot of that?
Yeah, Modern Warfare 3, we went into it with that in mind, where in MW2 we didn't, because it wasn't as big of a concern back then. Because it just wasn't as rampant as it is nowadays in online gaming, especially in our franchise. So we went into Modern Warfare 3 designing for that problem. So there's tons of control we have. Report a player features in the game now. We have the ability to edit and monitor, leaderboards, review videos, and take action on any player who's...
So when you say report a player, there's been instances where a group of people will come into a lobby and just randomly go, oh, let's report this guy, and they just all send a report for no reason.
Right.
How do you monitor what is an actual report?
Because we have full stat and game tracking, both video, statistical, and gameplay through Elite and all the data that we pull in. So not only can we see all that, but other players can see all that. So we can easily see, okay, a report came in from this game, click on it, actually watch that game, and see everybody's gamer tag, who's getting kills, what they're getting kills with. We have complete data on every single game played. So nothing is taken as, blindly of report a player, oh, he must be a bad player. It's report a player, okay, review that game.
Okay, and when you said earlier about the packages, and especially the kill streak packages and the different packages that you can, assign to your player, do you find that they're all balanced across the board? You can still rank as quickly as the person that's going to go for the Lone Ranger?
Right, yeah.
Is that all balanced out?
Yeah, definitely, because,
Because, you want to be a team player, but you don't want to select the class that's just giving everyone else,
Yeah, well, that's why, that's the whole point of the system, was to give the same incentives to be a team player as you always had before as a team deathmatch player. So we've definitely made sure that you're ranking up and being rewarded in very similar fashion and in a very similar curve as, the other play styles. So
this survival modes, is that a combination of the zombie style waves of people rushing you
Right.
across spec ops
Right.
that you've incorporated.
Yeah, but then bringing in all all the really cool stuff from competitive multiplayer, like the kill streak systems, like progressive ranking, like matchmaking, gear and equipment and turrets and AI enemy support and all kinds of stuff.
Are they going to be like individual players? I mean, how many players in a room can play? 2 players max.
All co-op is 2 players max.
Okay. So you don't look in progressing and making it more players?
No. 2 players is the experience that we designed it to be, because we like how intense it is with just 2 players. We like how you're forced to rely on that other person to really complete the objectives. It's the exact experience we were going for.
With this release, is there going to be more add-ons and things that you're planning with, like more map packs and stuff? There's always a stage where you just release heaps of map packs and stuff like that. Is there stuff in the pipework for that?
No, obviously we plan on doing a lot of post-launch support. What that will be isn't known yet because we're still finishing the game.
Yeah.
But there's tons of plans to support the game with map packs, with new playlists, with new modes, with all kinds of new stuff that we can do.
So there will be new modes as well too that you can introduce.
Yeah, we can do that and also promote user-created modes into the public playlist.
All right, awesome.
Hey, I'm Robert Bowling, creative strategist on Modern Warfare 3. Go check out 6 Axis Gaming.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. That's pretty much it.
Glad you guys came out and play.
Yeah, no, man. Really appreciate it.